Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Back to Hiking Hobbit and Almost. Where we headed today, Almost?
We're headed to Archer's Fork.
So we're heading to Archer Fork today. We were going to try to do some cold weather gear, but look, it's a bombing 40-something degrees. I don't think we'll get cold weather testing in, but we have it packed. I want to do some quick housekeeping and some quick thank yous. I have a subscriber that for some reason found my PayPal account, put $15 in it. I said, contacted him and said, what's this for? He said, I want to stay anonymous, but I want you to try a certain meal when you're out. So we purchased that meal and we're going to try that, and we'll let you know because he wants a review on that meal when we're out there. But we're heading out. We're heading to pick somebody up. You'll see who it is when we get to Archer Fork. So come along. Let's go enjoy the weekend. Guys, so we are at Archer Fork, and I told you we were picking up somebody special. Ta-da! We got Gretchen with us. So we got more people coming in tomorrow night, more people coming in tonight, but we're going to head down the trail. I think it's down that way, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, down that way. We're going to head down the trail, and I'll see if I can bring you guys any views or anything awesome, but stay tuned. The sun is shining. Sky is blue, so we are heading off this way. Take it to our camper. We're going to rendezvous. Okay, so this has been a nice little trail so far. We're not too far into it, but it's got just little ups and downs, like just little downs like this, and not too many ups. And I see a sign down there, so we'll see what that sign says when we get down there. And I'll share that with you all, but let me get my trekking poles out so I don't fall down this hill. Okay, so I'm going to try to get you guys a view of the Great Cave. Great Cave. So I'm just coming down a little bit because the pack's kind of heavy to go down that trail like that and maneuver at the same time. But it looks like there's a fire pit down there. So obviously people are not following the rules and sleeping underneath the rock shelters. But isn't that awesome, guys? First view of the trip. There's Almost up there. And I got Gretchen over here. So this is kind of cool. If you look down here, this is called the Natural Bridge, and it goes right down here. So we're going to walk over there and get on that natural bridge over there. The trail is right back up there, so I'll have to climb up. So they dropped their packs there, dropped mine right here, and we're going to head down to this natural bridge. Bring you along with me. Probably should have brought my trekking poles, but I'm going to brave it without my trekking poles. They're right here. I can grab them.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, so I grabbed my trekking pole. Sorry about that, guys. So here we go. So Ashley's going down that way. That's the natural bridge right there. Let me see if I can go down here and get you a picture of her on there. And I'll take you guys over the bridge in just a second. So she's on the bridge over there. Woohoo! I want you guys to see down here. It's got some cool little caves. It looks like it goes all the way under. Of course it does. It's called a bridge. So of course it goes all the way under. So for us to continue our trek, we've got to go up that hill. See my backpack's up there? And Gretchen and Almost is even further up that hill. So we got to go on up back up there and start back on our trail. I don't even think we're halfway there yet. Yeah, we're not even halfway, but we're having fun. that goes way down there, like I told you. On the other side, you can pop out right there, hear all the water running. And there's a trail that actually takes you down there, right along there. You can go down that little trail to go underneath the part that I showed you before. But now we're headed back up there. See, Gretchen's heading up there. Ashley's waiting for me up there. And their backpack's a little bit higher, so here we go. So it's about 2:30-ish, and we probably got about 2 miles to go-ish. So we're heading up this trail. It's a beautiful trail, beautiful day. For December, it's not very cold. Surprising, because we're in mid-December right now, and it's going to be like almost 60 degrees out here today. But it's a nice little trail. Not too many hard inclines or big declines, but look at that, we're right up on a ridge up there. And Gretchen's leading the way. There she is. And almost just back there. So we come to this little outcropping way up there, because I'm a shorty. And it goes down with some cool branches. And we're going downhill now. I hope you guys can see that with all the sun. But we're heading downhill. Here it comes, almost down the hill. But look at this. Beautiful. Looks like there may be a waterway or something down there. I know we're heading down that way. But we're going down this way. We were way over on the other side of this mountain. So I bet you before we're done, we're over there somewhere. So I'll bring some more at you soon. Okay, so we were all up there in the sunshine. Look at the sunshine. And then we came down to here. Look how dark it is, and it's cooler. And that was our first river crossing. I think we did it. So we are heading down that way. Now, Brenda and Mike finally caught up with us, and they are way ahead of us now. So we're heading off to camp. For all you that follow me, you know how almost always brings all this new crap out hiking. Well, she's trying these blow-up chairs because they're only a little over 1 pound, and she was trying to cut weight and have comfy.
I'm getting there though.
That's what it should look like when it's done. So we're sitting by the fire. Day one is, I want to say, about ready to be closed, but we're enjoying conversations and we are eating dinner. And you really can't see the setup, but over there you can see Miss Brenda's setup over there. See her lights? And we're all scattered right around here, kind of close. There's almost stuff right over there. She's sitting there, but it's so dark you can't see us all. But we're all in here. There's Mike and Brenda, Gretchen, me, and Almost. So I'll bring at you what we do tomorrow, and I'll try to show you what our camp looks like when I wake up. So good morning, guys. Let me recap a little bit of what happened last night. Or yesterday. So we are at Archer Fork, which is in Wayne National Forest, and we hiked in 4 miles. It took us about 3 hours because we stopped at, you'll see the caves, the different caves in the natural arch. It's not a really, I'm going to say, hard trail. It's a kind of like, I would say, more technical. The elevation and the inclines aren't that steep and that hard, but there's a lot of rocks and roots that you have to manipulate around because this is a real rocky area. Big piles of rocks and rocks all over. Poor Almost was saying it was hurting her feet, but we started at the cemetery, so it wasn't bad. Came down to the cemetery, did 4 miles, like I said. Brenda and Mike, it only took them a little over an hour for them to come on down. They had already seen the bridge and stuff. So, like I said, it's not like a difficult trail. It's just more technical. Watch your feet. Watch where your feet go. So you can see behind me. That's kind of what the trail looks like when we came into camp. So let me turn you around. I told you I'd show you what camp looked like. So the trail goes further on down here. And there's another camp 2 miles down we possibly might be at today. We're not sure. But let me turn around here. We had a nice fire going right over there last night. And looking at our camp, we've got Gretchen. She's over there in her hammock. That's the Van Gogh Starry Nights. And Brenda in her purple hammock and tarp. Then next to her is Mike. Then, you know, I'm back there. That's me. And there's Almost, so you guys are familiar with that. So that's how we all lined up. We are expecting 3 more people who are also hammockers. So we're expecting Gretchen's husband, Willie, and then Melissa, who you've seen with me before, and her husband, Tony. So I'm going to get up here, get some coffee, and check out what our plans are for today. And I'll bring you back when we figure it all out. Okay, so we came down this morning to get some water, and it was kind of hard to video with my cold wet hands, so I'm showing you a little bit. This is what we use. We use the Canuck bags with the Sawyer filter, with the adapter that goes right onto the bottle to make it quick and easy, and so it doesn't take us any time at all to fill up our water bottles. We have this really nice stream right here that I'm not gonna say not flowing. You can see like I'm standing in the riverbed, so it flows quite a bit when it's this season. But we have water, cold water, almost like refrigerated water. And it goes down that way, and I'm told that it gets to be a higher, probably 4 inches down here that we have to cross later today. And our camp is right up there. So we're done with our water. Here's your top. So we're going to head back up to camp. We've already had breakfast, and we're waiting for the rest of our people to catch up with us, or not catch up, I guess. They didn't get here till this morning. Gretchen went out to meet Willie, and we're waiting for Melissa and Tony so we can figure out what we're doing for today. And look at that. Sun's beautiful. Beautiful morning. Well, I got my rain. Just in case it rains, I got my rain jacket on. But we'll see y'all soon. Okay, so Missy and Tony are over there. It's on that side of the trail. So they made it here. And Gretchen and Willie. Gretchen made it back, and Willie, and he is back there. So everybody's trying to get set up before the rain starts. So we have the whole gang here. So I'll let you know our activities later on.
In that area, there's like a sandbank down there, and we just threw it from the road down like this little ravine. The creek is down there, so we threw it over that on this like sand bank, and then we walked back in there and just whacked down like what's on the rock there.
So we're off on a little tiny hike. Us 4 girls, Brenda, Melissa, Almost, and I. Gretchen decided to stay back, and we left the guys there to do guy talking. And we're just venturing out when the rain had stopped. But we're going to enjoy a little walk. And if I find anything awesome, I'll make sure I get you back on here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really starting to rain now. Really raining. Almost is back there. It's at the trail here. But look at that rain coming down. So I don't know how much footage I'm going to get for y'all because it's raining. You can see, got my rain gear on. So I want to protect the phone a little bit. So let me shut this down, and if something remarkable comes up, I'll try to get you. But with all this rain, I don't know where that's going to leave us. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the video, one of my subscribers who wanted to be anonymous sent me $15 to try an oatmeal. We picked up the home style meal with the hash browns, potatoes, has bacon, peppers, and onions in it. So this is like an MRE, and I'll try to get some video of how this all goes together so you can see it and give you my review after we eat it. But I ended up for the $15 being able to buy 2 of them. I know they're $15 on Amazon, but I was able to buy 2 at Walmart for $15. So let me get going and I'll let you know about this meal. Sounds delicious though. Oh, before I get going, I'll let you know what it is that I put in water, just cold water, whatever, to that fill line. There's 3 packets that are inside there. 1 is food, and 1 is a heating pad. So that ends up going in there with the food in there, and then the heating pad, and then the heating pad heats it up just like an MRE. After it steams for about 8 minutes, then you have your dinner. So let me get going and I'll show you what it is, and I'll tell you what I think about it.
20. It doesn't drop back down to 10 till 1, and then the rain's done at 3 in the morning.
Okay, so what do you think of that?
This is really good, actually. It's a little heavy, like Mom said, when you're carrying it up, but overall it's delicious. The bacon tastes great.
So they're good meals, but it's something that we'd use for long distance backpacking.
Probably not, because you can't fit a lot in a bear canister, so.
But it was really cool because when they heat up in that little bag and you saw where the steam was coming out and everyone was like, I mean, so they're very awesome. And, you know, maybe I might bring 1 or 2 of them out on the trail with me to eat the first night, because they're nice and warm, they're convenient, just need some cold water. I don't gotta heat water up, however, gotta heat water up for my coffee. So we're all like eating whatnot, talking, starting a fire, whatnot, because it doesn't look like it's going to rain. So
It's done raining. It already rained.
It already rained. So I'm hoping it's done raining for the night. It's starting to chill a little, but we're all out here just chilling. Took a little walk earlier. Now we're going to enjoy some fire. So I'll come back at y'all later. Okay, so dinner's all done. Almost done. Gretchen's still in there finishing up. So if you look, you can see the hammocks that are set up right there. And there is Gretchen's hammock back there. Willie's with the lights, he's back there. Then we have Brenda's again with the purple. Willie brought us a tarp for when it rained. It looked like the rain stopped. There's Mike's, there's mine, there's Ashley's. Back here is Tony and Melissa's. So we've got all of our stuff hung. We took a little day hike today, and we're going to enjoy the fire before the sun goes down. Hi guys, good morning. It's about 7:45 in the morning, and walked away from camp a little bit right here, as you can tell. But I've been up, I know, probably been up since about, I'm guessing 6, maybe around that time. But I got out at 7 so I could wake up almost up. That wasn't very nice of me because everybody else is still sleeping, but I woke almost up and wanted to take a little walk this morning and watch the sun come out. And, you know, just our last day here, day 3. So I think today everybody's going to go their separate ways. I think Mike and Brenda are going to do the next, I think it's approximately 10 miles for the rest of the loop. And the rest of us had decided with the mud, because it rained all day yesterday, that it's really muddy, and there's some river crossings that we're all going to go backtrack the way that we came in. And I know that Melissa and Tony from Our World Outdoors, don't forget to check out their video, they'll have a video too. They will probably lead the pack, and they'll probably be out first. I know Willie and Gretchen, and Willie has a channel too. It's called Willie Outdoors, so check out Willie's videos. His videos are awesome, they're really cool, so don't forget to check out his videos. So they will probably, we'll all probably depart close to the same time. I know that Ashley and I, there's a couple caves that we didn't check into when we were coming here, because we were trying to find the camp and all, but I know that we want to stop and check out the caves. Now, Last night, I don't think last night got as cold as the night before, but it was supposed to.
It's supposed to, but I didn't get as cold as
Yeah, the first night we were down to 37, and I didn't have my system, I think, dialed in right. You didn't either.
at all.
And so we were kind of cold, and we were cold when we got in. And then last night I found a warm spot and I slept. It was toasty warm. I was sweating. So I know those 20 degrees work. I just don't know how cold it got. I know right now my hands are freezing, so it's kind of chilly out. I mean, it's a little bit chilly when you're walking. You don't feel it that much. But we are going to go get some breakfast. Let me turn you around as I bring you. So we are going to go get some breakfast, and everybody's going to start taking down their gear. And when we take down camps, it takes down super fast. I mean, the minute people start taking stuff down, it is gone. I mean, bare bags. But you can't even tell when we start taking stuff down that it's like we were even here. So it'll be quick the minute everybody starts rousing and getting up and moving around. I mean, some people take down before they eat breakfast. Some people wait till they eat breakfast. I don't know if anybody's in a really big hurry because it's Sunday and we're all enjoying this so much out here. But this is the trail walking back into our camp. Like I said, Melissa and Tony from Our World Outdoors is over there. Way back there, the two back there that you can hardly see. There's Gretchen and Willie from Willie Outdoors, and then Brenda and Mike. And that's our Ursack, our bear canister. There's some more bear bags. So there's another bear bag over there in the tree. So let me go get some breakfast. Okay, so I had to walk away to take care of business. Look at this views out here. A little muddy from the rain last night. So gotta take it a little bit slower. But I want to have you guys with me while I walk back into camp, because this will be the last shot right now. Everybody's getting their coffee on, eating their breakfast, whatnot, before we all pack up. I'm really surprised I can start seeing camp now that everybody hasn't already started packing up, but we're enjoying ourselves so much out here. I don't think any of us really want to get back to the real world. But as you follow the trail around, you come around there, there's the camp. So, if you listen, you can hear them laughing and talking and enjoying everything. So nice to be out with a lot of friends. You know how I say before and after? Here's our after. Can you even tell we had all of those hammocks up? So remember, leave no trace. It's important for the people after us and for our children. So we're out. We're gonna let those guys go up ahead of us a little bit because Ashley has some kind of sore on the side of her foot, and I didn't want her to have to rush. So Brenda and Mike did decide to go back the way that we're going back because of all the mud, but you can see them up there. And we're gonna stop and check out a cave, I think, on our way back. And they're taking the road back, so it bypasses the caves. So we are going to just let them go on ahead. But this is some old mining, I guess, stuff that was up here, and some old remnants of some mining stuff up here on this trail. And you see it off and on, but they're up there and we're getting ready for a small water crossing across that small little area there. So I'm gonna put this phone away so I'm slipping down up there a little bit. But that's where we came from, down there. And we still have to go up there, see where all the backpacks are. So we're headed up there. I know they're slowing up for us a little bit, but like I said, Ashley has a hurt foot and we told him to go on, but we'll see what happens. Trying to keep Melissa in there. There's Melissa.
You get a good job? That looks great.
So I don't know if you can see them all up there. It's kind of staggered on the trails here. You can see Gretchen's orange. It's just with her batted. Dig out my phone, but you can see all of us kind of staggered through here. It's a nice little hike. The weather's probably about 40, I don't know, 43, 44 degrees. I almost went off the trail. It's a nice weather for hiking. It's all really rocky. Rocks, rocks, rocks all over. So sometimes on rocks I take it a little bit slower because I don't need to injure myself. Too long of a recovery time to get back on the AT. So look at this. And there's almost. It's almost here. But they're pulling away a little bit. Okay, it's that beautiful rock area right there. I'm gonna get almost coming up that hill. It's so pretty up here. Her and her big pack. Say hi, almost. See, she has an owie toe. She cut her toenail back way too far, so now it's hurting. And a sore at the bottom. Okay, so we caught back up with them, and we took the road. There's a road that saves us about probably half a mile, but look at those puddles. There's more back there, but I'm going to share some of this obstacle course stuff with you.
So now I'm all blurry in the picture.
So I've been walking through some of these, and let's see if I can do this with one hand and balance. As I say that, whoa. But look at mud. And mud that way. So now that you've seen what we're traveling through here, I am going to turn this off so I don't ruin my phone or myself. Okay, so I'm gonna joke you, kid you. So we took the service road, which is up, 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 mud, mud, mud. And it bypasses probably about a half a mile or so. And but gets us back up to the parking lot, which you can see that up there, that's the parking lot. But totally uphill to get there. So we did not get to go back to the arches or the cave again. But we have some photographs to show you from the beginning. But I'm gonna see if everybody's taking off before I get there, because some people need to get back. They said pick up dogs, take care, get their house sitters. Look, my car's up there, and everybody's up there. So let me shut this off, complete my last trek, get up to my car. Okay, so we made it to the end. Tony brought us up that service road with all the mud. Thank you, Tony. But this is Tony and Melissa. You've seen Melissa with me, not Tony, from Our World Outdoors. Don't forget to check them out. Over here we got Willie and Gretchen. Willie Outdoors, like I said earlier, don't forget to check them out. Then we got Brenda. You've seen Brenda before. And her other half, Mike, right there. So we are all done with the trail. Let me swap you down. Thanks for joining us in. If you like the content that you're seeing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We do something every single week. This is about I don't know, 9 mile, 8 mile.
Yeah, 4 in, 4 out.
And we stayed 2 nights with some wonderful, wonderful people. We can't wait to do it again. So make sure you stay tuned to our channel. Make sure you comment something. I like to hear comments. I like to hear ideas. Just bring it at me. You guys are all my friends. We love y'all.